of that top 20 national audience?
Yeah, but it's not neutral, right? It's going to.
Well, I mean, going to there, but I mean, to get out of here, I meant.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it's always good to get out of Lexington. It's always fun playing home in front of the best fans, but to play on the road, where everybody's against you is going to be really cool as well. So.
What do you know about them besides last year's run?
Besides last year's run, that's probably the most thing I know. I know they're in the Big 12. I know they're in one of the tougher conferences. So, if you play in the Big 12, you got to be a really good team, especially. And I know they're ranked as well. So, really good team, well coached, play hard. So.
They play a unique style of defense that, they shut down Louisville when they were number one. And that's what they pride themselves on. Who's the toughest defensive team you guys have faced this year, you think?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. We walking through my, I know you Tyrese Maxey and all. Nah, but toughest defense we faced this year, there's been a couple. Michigan State was really good. Louisville's defense was really good, really physical. But I'm sure Texas Tech will be right up there with them. Just how hard they play, physical, tough, and how they're coached. So we've been preparing for it all week.
Cheapest ticket right now to get in that place is like $260. What big environment. You're all no strangers, obviously, the last few weeks, but how do you prepare for something like that?
Honestly, the whole week's been pretty tough, especially yesterday. They had us running a lot of conditioning, a lot of toughness drills, wall sits, defensive slides, everything that we usually do to prepare for a really tough game is what we've been doing this past week.
How well prepared do you think you guys are for whatever hostile environment you're going to be facing?
I think we're really well prepared. That's why you prepare for these games, is to get ready for the tough environment. Going on the road is just 12 guys that's on your bench and a couple of coaches and things like that. So I think we'll be ready. It's a tough challenge, but I think we'll be ready.
Cal has talked about that empowerment. He talks about it every year, obviously. And it was asked of him last week how close you guys are to being basically almost on your own to a degree. How close are you think?
It's pretty much this whole week he's been talking about kind of almost like giving the keys to us. He wants us to be a player-driven team, kind of like last year. It kind of started when PJ, had got on action at the Auburn game. And ever since then, we kind of went on, and it worked pretty well for us. I think the best teams are player-driven just because you can hold each other accountable, and guys won't get upset or anything like that. So when your team becomes player-driven, I think the team can reach a really high potential.
Have you had that moment yet in the game with one of your guys?
I think it was when Cal got ejected. We kind of had to, not really on our own because we had assistant coaches, but we kind of had to, look each other in the eye and see if everybody was going to give everything they had, and they did.
Has it happened this year? It happened when Tyler Eulis got onto Willie Cauley-Stein a few years ago, jumped him right in the huddle. How often do you guys jump on each other during games and kind of say, hey, get your head out of your tail and let's go?
At Arkansas, we had a little something, but I was just, after it happened, I was just telling the guys that was involved, I was just telling them that we need things like that. That's what's going to get us through tough games. Anytime that people are arguing or having a tough conversation, that's what's going to get us through tough games. So we need those type tough conversations.